Hi Aquarius, welcome back. So Aquarius, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you might be connecting with. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so feel free to reverse the roles if needed. It's not always about an intimate partner, but for a lot of you it will be. It could also be, though, about family, friends, anybody in your energetic circle. And if you're not dealing with anyone at all, it could be you versus you. Both sides may resonate with you, okay? So take it or leave it. My readings are timeless, so I just trust when this finds you, it's for you. And let's go ahead and get started. So Aquarius, I was meditating prior to doing your reading to get some guided messages to go along with the tarot, and I don't usually get channeled messages in the form of hearing. I get it in the form of like symbols and I guess music will come to mind, and usually. But in this case, I literally thought I heard someone whispering in my ear. And I just heard a lot of like whispering, a lot of chatter. And then I got the message to ignore the chatter. So I don't know if they're is gossipy or secretive or that type of energy around you, and or it could be letting your own mind get to you, you know, thinking it's an issue when it's not an issue, making things, you know, I don't want to say you're making things up, but being, you know, maybe overly analytical of a situation, you know, trying too much to put yourself in another's perspective to where it's like a lot of chatter going on within your brain. And as a fellow Aquarius, I can tell you we always kind of have an internal dialogue going on, but there is some thought forms or thought patterns that aren't serving you, and it has to deal with, like I said, giving too much attention to like your naysayers or gossipers, or telling yourself that narrative, you know, if that, maybe that's not even the truth, okay, but that may be what you're telling yourself. For some of you, that very well may be going on, but again, Spirit is saying ignore, you know. And my favorite saying always is like, what other people think about you is none of your business. So I think that would apply here. The other thing that I got was an image of a ballpoint pen, and they literally gave me the word ballpoint pen, and then I saw someone drawing a hand, actually. So I don't know if some of you are writers or you're drawing, or maybe that's therapeutic for you. You know, maybe that's something you're thinking about doing. Take it if it resonates, leave if it doesn't. And I just kind of get this vibe of like a bit of forgetfulness going on, okay? So misplacing objects. For instance, I'll give you a good example. I like literally in between readings went to get a drink of water and absentmindedly brought my cards with me, left my cards downstairs by my water, came back up here and realized, oh my gosh, where are my cards? Looked everywhere for them, and then found them next to my water. Absent-mindedness, that's what it is. So some of you Aquarians might be a little bit absent-minded, you know, or find yourself like losing your train of thought, you know, randomly, or maybe losing things randomly, or having a hard time like focusing your attention and keeping it there, even when maybe you're in a conversation with someone. Absent-mindedness. That could be, you know, just a general trait of yours. I've certainly been accused of that as an Aquarius. Or it could just be during this time frame, you know, you're having issues with that, or it could be the person you're connected with that is being a bit absent-minded, okay? So let's get down to it and see what the tarot has to say here, Aquarius. I've already got some cards out for you. You've got the Sun and the sextile of opportunity showing up, all right? Leo energy, Libra energy for some of you. This is talking about your essence, your energy, your self-awareness, your creativity, okay? And I saw that, you know, someone writing or drawing, or I felt it was therapeutic. So honing in on your natural given talents or your creativity, honoring that part of yourself is important during this time frame. This is a very self-sufficient energy, very expressive energy as well. So you may be feeling like, you know, just more expressive in general, all right? And this is also a creativity card. So I feel Aquarians, you might just be, you know, very creative thinkers or very creative in what it is that you do. I heard abstract art for some of you. This is also gaining insight and doors of opportunity opening up to you. So I love that energy. This is welcomed opportunities opening up. So you might be also getting welcomed development in a situation or communication for a few of you. Then you have the Hierophant here in your overall energy. So Aquarius, this is the Angel of Blessings in this card. You just might be more aware of your blessings, or I guess if you have been absent-minded a bit, the Spirit's really guiding you to try and be present more in the present moment. Your life is in front of you, okay? It's not behind you. It's not in the future. It's right here and now. And so this is like a very grounded energy, and Spirit really guiding you to get a little bit more grounded, a little bit more practical in your vibe there. This also highlights commitments and relationships and marriage. So that might be highlighted as well during this time frame, okay? This person is the Five of Swords and then the King of Wands in the reverse. This is not the greatest energy, but I feel like this person will have the ability to turn it around. It's going to be very, very much up to them, okay? So this is saying like this person's energy might be, you know, feeling like it's a lose-lose situation. You know, they just might have that standpoint in general, or just like during this time frame, you know, really not having the confidence to push things forward, feeling very impulsive. This person might be quite reckless even, or they may have a history of that. When they're at a feeling of loss, when they feel like they've lost control over something, not being able to really tolerate that, not really being able to handle that, and going like to the worst case scenario or to the worst in their mind, okay? And like I said, this could be a behavior trait or just a temporary energy that this person has been in, where it just feels like, you know, they kind of are their own worst enemy in their internal dialogue, even though they have the capabilities of being quite confident, quite the leader. But since they're so focused on what's wrong with themselves or a situation that's pulling them into their more shadow self or their more negative self, and it's really disempowering this person, or has disempowered them in the past, okay? So that was an interesting start. Let's go into the past and see what's led up to this, okay? And then we're going to go into your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel underneath it all, your hopes, and most likely future outcome. So, Two of Voices, Muse of Materials. Man, your cards are flying out. Wow, Seven of Emotions. And then the Ten of Emotion. So, Aquarius, you know, there's been some uncertainty and doubt in your energy. Not really knowing what direction is the right direction, maybe. I feel that this was due in part to a lot of emotional confusion going on, you know, having a hard time maybe future planning, because emotionally not really being sure on what it is that you want to commit to just yet, or what direction you want to commit to moving forward. And yet all of this love surrounding you, all of this abundance surrounding you, if you were just to be able to reframe that focus. For a lot of you, you have reframed the focus, and the emotional confusion is clearing up, okay? As you're getting more clear on what it is that you want, and getting out of this self-doubt, self-insecurity, this very uncertain energy that maybe even had you at a crossroads here, or definitely had you a little bit stuck. I feel like it was kind of a head and heart thing, you know, where you're, I don't even want to say head and heart. It's like, but yes, you know, knowing, trying to do what's practical, but maybe feeling in opposition to that, or not really sure if you should go with your logic or your emotion. And I would say when you have a disagreement between your head and your heart, that's the time to reevaluate things as opposed to pushing things forward, right? Because you want to be in alignment best you can with what you're thinking and what you're feeling before you move forward. So some of you may have taken a necessary pause, and it could have been in the way of just like taking some time to yourself, taking a day off, something like that, to kind of clear up your emotional space. For some of you, it was a much longer period of time, you know, but I feel that you've kind of been processing through that or pushing past that, all right? This person's recent past. The Justice card, the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, I heard I give up. Ooh. So it's almost like as soon as I go into this person's energy, I feel a drop in my energy level. So I feel, you know, this person is kind of quick to give up, or they're in this space where they want to give up so that they can move forward. That could be on the connection. That may have been what they did in the past, or it may have nothing to do with this connection. It may just be in general, just feeling like I don't have the wherewithal, I don't have the willpower here, okay? I think this person is looking for justice. They want to kind of move forward, but in a slow and a methodical way. This person is a little bit closed off in the energy, and by a little bit, I mean a lot. Okay, so I get that this person in the past has not really been receptive to feedback or to seeing things from another's point of view, okay? They've been a bit closed off. Now, that may be irritating to you or others, but I actually feel like it was kind of healthy for this person to do that, because there was a lot of like negative self-talk going on. This person wasn't really sure of who they were. And I think it was stressing them out. So in a way, them kind of shutting the world out, or shutting out, you know, what other people feel they should be, kind of helped this person to kind of go within and realize who they want to be, and maybe where their self-worth is. And, you know, you can't bring self-worth to the table when you don't have it within you, right? So this was kind of a necessary journey for this person to go on. And, yeah, that's kind of what I feel has led up to this moment. So let's see, Aquarius, how you're perceiving this person in the now. And keep in mind that perception is in the eye of the beholder, so it may be your truth, but it may not be this person's truth. You have the Knight of Emotion, the Eight of Materials. So, yes, this is you being more emotionally expressive, okay? Working on yourself, working on relationships for some of you. Especially if you're in a current committed relationship, but it could be any relationship in your life. After a period of like kind of feeling insecure, doubting yourself, doubting if you made the right emotional decision. And I feel for the most part that is completely lifted off of you, Aquarius. But some of you might still be in that energy. When it comes to this person, it's like you feel an immense connection with the lovers, okay? Soulmate type of vibe. For some of you, if you believe in twin flames, this is the twin flame card. But it's just like you feel an immense connection here with this person. You like see them as someone that you love to emotionally express yourself to, or would like to emotionally express yourself to. And it's taken you a lot of work to maybe get into a space where you're also confident enough in how you feel to be able to do that, to have open conversations, to be, you know, fully loving and invested in a relationship or in the connection, okay? And it's really because you've taken the time, Aquarius, to figure out what it is that you want and fully invested that time and energy into yourself, or you're being called in that direction, all right? So Let's see this person's perception here of the connection. Wow, the Lovers. So you have the Lovers as well. So the feeling is mutual. Okay. Beautiful. Take 2 more cards. This person's perception. Queen of Wands in the reverse and the Judgment. I also wanted to say that the term release me was also playing in my head when I was doing the meditation. This person may have things that they just need to let go of, okay? And you know, it's accepting some sort, it's like going into acceptance of some sort of loss, okay? But understanding that we don't lose, we only gain. We gain knowledge of what we want because of experiences that we do not want. And this person really needing to reframe this in their mind, because it's certainly not helping them, this defeated energy that they came into the reading with. So Spirit's kind of encouraging this person to release that. Because there is a bit of a lack of creativity here, you know. Again, Queen of Wands in the reverse, King of Wands in the reverse. When I think of a fire sign in the reverse, I think of impulsive, agitated, quick to anger, quick temper, you know, it's kind of stuck in the ego, combative even. So I feel like this person can really go there when they are, I heard childish as well, when they are in their low vibing energy. Okay, and I think Aquarius, you are very familiar with this part of this person. That doesn't mean they always show it. That doesn't mean they always come from that space. But when they're out of balance, they're like way out of balance. And I feel like this person has some sort of struggle going on with maintaining like composure or maintaining their confidence, if nothing else, okay? Needing another to kind of lead the way for them right now, which is not really, you know, empowering them, but because they have the ability to lead. You know, but they kind of are their own worst enemy at times, is kind of what I'm feeling here. When this person thinks of the connection, first of all, they see you as the Lovers. So, you know, like I said, the feeling is mutual. This person feels a very strong pull or connection towards you. This person may feel, Aquarius, that you are all of the things I just described. Isn't this funny? So some of them feel like you're quick to shut down, you're quick to lose your temper or be impulsive, or, you know, you're quick to go to that energy when you're not balanced, and they're wanting you to kind of release that behavior or to release some judgments that you have about them. Okay, this person may feel like you have lost some sort of spark here within yourself or within the connection. And if you're not currently in a connection with this person, they may feel that you have totally let go. So let's go into genuine emotions, Aquarius, and see how you're feeling underneath it all. So, genuine emotions. What's Aquarius feeling? 8 of Voices. Oh my gosh. 5 of Voices. Ace of Voices. Well, I'm glad to see the Ace of Voices. So, oh, okay, I know what this is. Aquarius, if you have been spending an immense amount of time trying to figure out how another person thinks or feels about you, it is fracturing your ability to see the situation clearly, because it's not about them. It's about how you feel about you and the situation and them, because that's the only thing that you have control over is your perspective. your emotions. Does this feel good to me? Does this feel on my path? Is this in alignment? That's why I got the message at the beginning of the reading to shut the chatter off, or, letting too much of outside perspective weigh in on what's right for you. So needing to kind of discard that, cut that energy off, and come straight from spirit with your decision making during this time frame. Come, straight from your intuition. Listen to your emotions. Does this feel right? Is this in alignment with where I feel I'm headed? Okay, so really needing to ask yourself some really important, deep questions, okay? Because everybody's going to have an opinion, and as you can already see, this person has a perception, you have a perception. Which one is reality? Well, it's always somewhere in the middle, right? But your perception is your reality. So it's like there's a lot of wanting to make decisions strictly from your logic, and Spirit is saying you got to pull in the emotions as well. Does that feel right? Okay. I feel emotionally you're kind of leaning on your wisdom. Spirit is here with you. A lot of you are very intuitive and are literally getting messages, through meditations, through dream states, etc. But the answers are coming. So I do see that. So there's a period here of like emotional confusion. They gave me the word dissonance, and I'm not even sure like the definition of that word. But take it or leave it. It's like this split energy here, and then clarity coming in, like a clearing up of what you're thinking and what you're feeling, and it's almost like your heart chakra becoming clear, okay? So I like that. Let's see what this person's genuine emotions are. The Hermit, Knight of Wands. Wow, the Star. That's you, Aquarius. So this person emotionally has done some soul searching, has went within. They might have had a period of introversion, maybe, especially if they felt out of control. So let me say this, like this person could have caught themselves, like knowing that they were feeling out of control. And as opposed to acting on it, they decided to do the opposite, which is completely detach or go within their mind so that they didn't show you the ugly. Now, some weren't able to do that and it came out, okay? Take it or leave it. But I feel like this person has since reflected on it emotionally, definitely. Definitely done some self-reflection here. And I kind of felt that, that they kind of may have closed off a little bit in order to be able to maintain their stability or to feel out the situation. So I feel that is what they've done. And emotionally now wanting more action in their life with you. I mean, you're the star and you're showing up in their heart. So Aquarius, this person may reflect a lot on some actions that they took within the connection or actions they would like to take within the connection, things that they want to do with you, things that maybe in the past they enjoyed doing with you. There's some sort of reflection here on, what the next action is, and even past actions and how that worked out. Like, I feel like this person is really emotionally evaluating their connection with you, all right? And going deep with it. I mean, this is really deep emotion here with the Hermit. So let's look at hopes. Woo, the 10 of Voices. You have so much sword energy in here. That's why I got the absent-minded message as well. I feel like some of y'all have been so up here, you become absent-minded, or misplacing things. I always feel like when I start misplacing things or losing things, which is all of the time, it does let me know, like, I'm not being focused. I'm not focusing my energy. And sometimes it makes me aware that, okay, I need to pay attention, right? So I feel like a lot of you are wanting to get out of your head and you know, alleviate this mental messiness that has been going on, all right? This person is the Eight of Cups, so they're hoping to walk away from things that no longer serve them, you know, and, ooh, okay. I have the song Let It Burn by Usher. I think that's the title of it. I love that song. That's a deep song. That could resonate for you or this person. All right, take it or leave it. But either way, this person is wanting to look towards like more brighter horizons, okay? I heard looking forward to it. I don't know if that's something they're saying to you or something that they're looking forward to something. So let's see what the most likely future outcome is based on free will. Oh, wow. Wow. I'm going to leave this card over this card because I want to show it to you here in a minute. Just keep in mind that all future energies are changeable. Okay, I'm just giving you a snapshot of what it looks like today. But there's a lot of contributing factors to this. So the Priestess, oh my gosh. The Three of Emotion and the Three of Voices. So I heard that this person is trying to get the courage to walk away from something or someone or maybe this connection, but I don't feel that for a lot of you because you're in this person's heart, but maybe trying to get the strength to do that. This is you showing up here, Aquarius, all right, looking at this person. And so I think you see their struggle, you know, or you feel it, you know, even if you're not physically seeing it, you feel it. You know, there's an awareness here of like this person's energy in your energy, which I find kind of fascinating. So the High Priestess, my dog's going to go crazy because the FedEx guy's here. The High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Swords. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. Anyways, High Priestess, Three of Cups, Three of Voices, and your future energy. So here's all of the spiritual guidance here. Intuition. Some of you are intuitive, you're empathic, you might have a spiritual connection with this person where you read energy or you can feel their energy, okay? For others of you, this is just you knowing the answers after a period of doubting yourself, after a period of emotional confusion, you know, just getting absolutely clear on what it is that you know to be true for you. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you are going into this space of wanting to be more emotionally supported or supportive. Some of you are kind of blocking out this connection or coming together in this connection if you're in separation because of heartache, because of not wanting to be put back into the situation that you were in the past. And it took you a really long time to clear that energy out, so not wanting to go backwards, which is a smart move, Aquarius. But, you know, you have free will, make your own decisions here. Others of you, it's like intuitively feeling like more emotionally clear, but then like the past like comes and haunts you still. You know, you haven't fully cleared this out of your energy for some of you. You know, there's still some old heartache that's lingering here. And it could be around this connection or another connection, or just around relationships in general. And that pain may have caused you to somewhat close off in your energy, but now you have the opportunity to open your heart and open your heart chakra, and there's a lot of love here for you, Aquarius. So I feel that's kind of, you're being guided to get clear on what it is that you want and expect the best, okay? Let me get one on the Three of Swords. There we go. The Fool in the reverse. Yeah, some of you, you know, this is like fresh start energy in the reverse. So some of you just emotionally, the past is coming up and you're really being encouraged to not entertain the thought. Some of you, like a person from the past is showing up and it's a no-go. You're not going to go down that road again, Aquarius, I feel. You know, like intuitively you could feel or sense like maybe that this situation's getting ready to approach or repeat, and I feel like you're not going to allow it to repeat. You're going to break a cycle here. Okay, not all of you is an actual person. It's just like something that had you very insecure in the past, maybe bubbling up again, just on an emotional level, and it's like, don't repeat that. Not going to repeat that, you know. Because now I have Selena Gomez in my heart. Although I like Selena Gomez. I meant in my head. I don't know what song it is, but she says, repeat, beep, 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 beep. This is the name of that song. If you know it, put it in the comments. Strength card, yet again. Here it is. Ace of Cups. Four of Swords in the reverse. Wow! Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Aquarius, this person is a bit restless here in their energy. They are having the strength and courage to open their heart, to give love, to feel emotionally fulfilled. For some of you, this person is definitely wanting emotional fulfillment with you, loves you, is in love with you if this is intimate. You showed up in their heart space. They've done some reflection over this connection, and I heard it's always been you. That may be how this person feels or how you feel. I'm feeling it coming off this person's side, but take it as it resonates. But it's taken them an incredible amount of strength to truly, genuinely, vulnerably open their heart space to you, and really wanting that. Okay, here in the future energy, I guess what is so confusing to me is you don't want to repeat the past. Okay, so, like, I feel like you are, like, this person's kind of wanting to wear their heart on their sleeve, which they've had an incredibly hard time doing in the past. All right, and you, Aquarius, are not wearing your heart on your sleeve. Okay, so emotionally feeling drawn to be more emotionally open, but not wanting history to repeat itself, not wanting to get hurt again, not wanting to repeat something here. And it may not be related to this connection. You know, you might have a very emotionally loving, supportive person here, but there's another situation in your life that you are not wanting to repeat. But I feel it's within this connection, like not wanting to repeat a cycle with this person, not wanting to put your heart on the line, okay? So, wow, okay, very interesting reading. My camera's going to cut me off here soon, so I'm going to leave it there and get some guidance real quick for Aquarius. The Nothingness card. This is the absent-minded card. And as I say that, I have the mind card here. Wow. So Aquarius, this absent-mindedness, you know, is a product of not staying focused and present in the present moment. And Spirit's really wanting you to see the appreciation and love and have gratitude and stay present as much as you can and try and enjoy the life that you have in front of you as much as you can, okay? There are some doors of opportunity that are opening to you, but there is this numbingness. Some of you have emotionally numbed yourself to this person or in relationships. I'm finding it difficult to talk now. It may be difficult for you to talk about that, but I feel like this is the time period that Spirit is really asking you to release that. And how do you release it? Well, you stay focused on what's currently in front of you, what's in your environment that you can be appreciative of right now. This person has mind. This person is being guided not to get too stuck in their head over situations or past situations, things they don't have control over. You know, this person may be like playing a lot of head games with themselves, really, you know, or maybe have done that with you, but they're kind of being asked to kind of go out of the mind and into the emotional and just be genuine, just be true, just be authentic, because this person has good things coming in for them and love coming in for them, even if it's not within this connection, or maybe it is, maybe it isn't within the connection, but letting go of the old cycles and beginning anew, maybe what's going on. But either way, this person is being encouraged to be authentic with their emotion and genuinely come from that space, and Spirit encouraging them in that direction. So, wow, intense reading, Aquarius, complex reading. I hope that you were able to stay with me. But zodiac signs you might be dealing with. I have Aquarius here. You could be dealing with another Aquarius. I have Leo energy here. Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus, Scorpio, yes, Libra, if I didn't say that. Those are the primary zodiac signs I'm seeing, but keep in mind it's a general reading, so it could be any zodiac sign. If it resonated, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to check me out on Facebook and Instagram. I do private events on Facebook, so if you want to join, you can find me at Tarot Time with Dana. Also, I have a donation option for those of you who would like to donate to the channel. Certainly welcome, but never expected. All linked below. If you like my style, you can get it for yourself at my sister's online boutique, avasophiaco.com. Give her a look-sees. Also linked below. Wishing you guys the very, very best. Till next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.